Have you ever felt like you're just going through the motions, barely keeping up with life's demands? Maybe you feel like you're about to shut down, like a gadget running out of power. If this sounds familiar, then what I'm about to share could be just what you need. Today, we're going to look at Psalm 121, a passage that acts as a spiritual lifeline, providing endless energy from a source that never runs dry. Imagine you're like a cell phone. Every day, your battery gets drained by tasks and responsibilities, work, family, and unexpected problems. And just like a phone down to its last 1% battery, you feel you can't handle one more notification, one more request, one more bit of bad news. This is more than just physical tiredness. It's a deep spiritual weariness where you feel disconnected from the source of your strength. Let me tell you about a special kind of charging station. This isn't a temporary plug-in for a quick boost. This is about connecting to Psalm 121, a powerful source that promises to renew and empower you in ways you might never have thought possible. Psalm 121 isn't just comforting words. It's a profound promise from God Himself, a promise that He is always watching over you, always ready to lend you His strength. This psalm is often called the Traveler's Psalm because it's been a source of strength and encouragement for countless believers through the ages, especially when they feel like they're on a long, tough journey. Whether you're facing a literal journey or a spiritual trek, these words are for you. It's like finding an unlimited power supply when you thought all your resources were exhausted. Today, as we explore Psalm 121 together, think of it as connecting your soul directly to God's power grid. Just like a charger breathes new life into a dying battery, this psalm can breathe new life into your spirit. It reassures us that our help doesn't come from the mountains or the earth. It comes from the Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. This isn't about mere human effort or quick fixes. It's about tapping into divine power, the kind that sustains, protects, and energizes us beyond our understanding. We're going to break down this psalm verse by verse, uncovering how each word can transform our feelings of emptiness into feelings of endless spiritual abundance. Join me in this exploration as we learn to never run on empty again, drawing from the infinite strength provided by our Lord. Let's get ready to power up our spiritual lives by understanding where our real help comes from and how we can always rely on God's mighty power. This journey through Psalm 121 could change everything. It's a game changer, a life enhancer, and the ultimate power-up for anyone who feels like they're just barely getting by. Let's take a closer look at Psalm 121, a passage filled with deep promises and spiritual assurances that can transform our lives. This psalm is not just words on a page. It is a guide, a comforter, and a reminder of the powerful help available to us directly from God. The psalm begins with a heartfelt expression, "I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come?" This question is something many of us might ask in times of trouble or uncertainty, but the psalm quickly answers its own question, providing a profound truth. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. This response is crucial. It tells us that our help doesn't come from the hills themselves or any other part of creation, but from the Lord, the creator of everything. Think about this for a moment. The same God who made the vast universe and set the earth in motion is the same God who is ready and willing to help us. He isn't a distant or detached creator. He is actively involved in our lives, ready to offer support and strength. When we understand that our help is from the Lord, it shifts our perspective, encouraging us to rely not on our own strength or worldly solutions, but on the infinite power of God. The next part of the psalm reassures us. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Think about that. The God who watches over us never sleeps. He's always alert, always ready to steady us, keeping us safe from falling. This is a promise of constant vigilance. No matter the hour, whether we are awake or asleep, God is our steadfast guardian. He who keeps Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. This repetition emphasizes God's unwavering commitment to our protection. It's a powerful reminder that, unlike human protectors who need rest and can only watch over us part of the time, God's protective gaze never wavers. He is always on guard, ensuring our safety. As we move further into the psalm, we find more comfort in the words, "The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night." This imagery is rich with meaning. The Lord being our shade signifies close, immediate protection, like a shield that keeps us cool under the harsh sun and safe under the moon's mysterious glow. This protection is comprehensive. It covers every aspect of our daily lives, from the most glaring challenges we face during the day to the hidden fears that haunt us at night. God's care is complete, ensuring that nothing can harm us, whether obvious or subtle. Finally, the psalm concludes with a profound declaration of God's eternal safeguarding. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. This promise of protection is not just for now. It extends into all our future, forever. This means that every part of our life is under God's watchful eye. Whether we're stepping out for a routine errand or coming back from a long journey, God is with us. His care doesn't pause or expire. It is as enduring as his existence. In essence, Psalm 121 offers us a promise of divine protection that is both immediate and infinite. It assures us that no matter what we face in life, we have a reliable, powerful helper in God. As we reflect on each verse, let's allow these truths to deeply impact our hearts and minds, converting our anxiety into peace and our fear into faith. This psalm isn't just for reading, it's for living, a constant reminder that with God, we are never alone, never unprotected, and never without help. Let's dive deeper into the incredible strength available to us through Psalm 121. This scripture isn't just comforting words, it's a powerful declaration of the constant and unending support that God provides us. It's an invitation to not just believe in this strength, but to actively rely on it in every aspect of our lives. Every day, we face different challenges that can make us feel tired and unsure. It might be a tough project at work, a fight with a friend, a health problem, or just the daily stress of handling life's responsibilities. These moments can make us feel weak and uncertain, but Psalm 121 gives us a different view. It tells us that our strength doesn't have to come only from ourselves. Our strength can come from the Lord, who made everything around us. When the psalmist says, "God will not let your foot be moved," it means God is holding on to us, making sure we don't stumble or fall as we go through life. Imagine walking on a slippery path. How nice would it be to have someone strong and steady holding your hand, making sure you don't slip? This is the kind of strength God offers us, reliable, steady, and always there. The Psalm also says, "He who keeps you will not slumber." Think about this promise. Our lives are full of people who care for us, but even the most caring person needs to sleep. But God, our heavenly guardian, never needs to rest. His protective watch over us never stops. This means at any moment, day or night, when we call out for help, God is ready to listen and help. His watch over us is complete and never ending. There's never a moment when we are outside of His care. The Psalm describes God as our shade on our right hand, a very powerful image. The right hand is often seen as the hand of strength and action. So having God as our shade on our right hand means that His protection goes with us as we work, make decisions, and interact with others. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. Whether we're facing the bright light of day or the darkness of night, God's protection is always there. This assurance is like having a shield that keeps us safe from everything. No matter what life throws our way, whether it's the blazing trials of the day or the cold uncertainties of the night, we are covered by God's presence. His protection doesn't come and go. It's always there. The Psalm also tells us that God's care lasts forever. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. This isn't just a temporary promise. It's a promise for our whole lives and beyond. It means that every part of our day, from leaving the house in the morning to coming back at night, is under God's watchful eye. And this protection isn't just for today or tomorrow. It goes on forever. Embracing this divine strength means knowing that no matter what happens, we have a powerful friend in our corner. It means living each day with confidence, knowing God is with us, holding us up with His strong right hand. This strength allows us to face each challenge, not with fear, but with courage and peace. As we move forward, let's remember to tap into this strength by praying, trusting, and walking in faith, knowing that with God, all things are possible. Let this understanding change how we see our challenges and how we handle the pressures of life. With God's strength, we are more than ready. We are empowered and protected. As we close our reflection on the messages of Psalm 121, let us wrap up our time together with affirmations and blessings. These words are not just to be heard, but to be kept in our hearts as we continue in our daily lives, strengthened and comforted by the promises of God. Together, let's affirm with conviction, our help comes from the Lord, the creator of heaven and earth. He's not just the maker of the universe. He's our personal guardian, always ready to lend His strength and wisdom. In every difficulty we face, whether big or small, let's remember to look beyond our immediate problems and see the power of God ready to help us. Remember that in every moment of worry or challenge, you're not struggling on your own. God is right there beside you, offering His hand to steady you, guide you, and lead you forward. His presence is a constant source of comfort and strength. May you be blessed with the assurance of God's eternal watch over you. Remember the psalmist's words, "He who keeps you will not slumber." This means that no matter what time of day, no matter what you're going through, God is actively looking out for you. His eyes are always open, keeping watch over your life. Take comfort in knowing that you have a protector who never tires, a guardian whose watch over you is as reliable as the sunrise. Let this fill you with peace, knowing that under God's watchful eye, you are safe from the trials and tribulations of life. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. Let this promise protect you like a shield, keeping you safe from harm and guiding your every step. As you step out each day, whether to work, meet friends, or run errands, be confident in God's promise to look after you. From when you leave your home to when you return, now and forever, God's blessings and peace are with you. Let the assurance that God preserves your life in all aspects motivate you to live fully and fearlessly, trusting in His unending protection and care. As we finish, I offer you this blessing. May the richness of God's love and the certainty of His mercy be with you every single day. May you always find a home in His presence, experiencing His faithfulness and love from now on into eternity. Let these teachings from Psalm 121 change how you view life. Let them encourage you to rely not on your own strength, but on the limitless power of God, who cares deeply about each detail of your life.